You have been pricing your Airbnb listings wrong all this time. If you're manually pricing your Airbnbs, you are missing out on the most important and effective way to increase your profits without lifting your finger. Since 2015, the top 1% of Airbnb hosts have been taking advantage of the dynamic pricing tool to price their listings for a maximum profit. I've used this tool to scale my business to £20,000 per month. In this video, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about dynamic pricing tools and how you can use them to grow your business. Dynamic pricing tool is a software that optimizes your prices. It looks at your competitor prices. It produces prices based on the supply and demand. You can set a minimum nightly rate that it should never go below. For example, in our properties, it will never go below £120 per night. If the demand is high in that particular area, it will boost the nightly rate. If the demand is low, it will reduce the nightly rate, but however, it will never go below the minimum nightly rate, which we've set at £120. The benefits of this is that you don't have to be manually changing your prices all the time in your OTAs, Airbnb, Booking.com, etc. I'll just give you one example of how a dynamic pricing tool has worked effectively in our business. So back in October 2021, there was a big event in Glasgow. This event was called COP26. We saw a booking coming in for £1,000 per night. I was shocked and I thought it was a mistake. I looked at our pricing tool during that time, and yes, the dynamic pricing tool had done its job. So the dynamic pricing tool had shot up all our prices because there was a lot of demand in Glasgow. Global leaders, government delegates were all coming to Glasgow for the biggest climate event in the world. So without the dynamic pricing tool, I could have lost out on a lot of money. Another industry which uses this is the airline industry. Have you ever noticed during school holidays, summer times, etc., airline prices are so high, and in low season they are cheap. Airlines don't manually go and change their prices every minute. No, they use the dynamic pricing tool. Obviously, the one which they use is specifically made for airlines to take advantage of what? Supply and demand. So the one which I use for my business is called Wheelhouse. So Wheelhouse integrates with Airbnb, Booking.com using a channel manager. We pay about $260 a month for this software, which is $20 a month per property, because we've got about 13 properties listed. It's very straightforward to set up, easy to use. Besides Wheelhouse, there are other alternatives, the likes of Price Labs. No matter which pricing tool you choose, it doesn't matter. The one most important thing which matters is that you use a dynamic pricing tool. So in my school community, I've got a tutorial which covers dynamic pricing tool in more detail. Pricing your Airbnb correctly is just one piece of the puzzle. To grow your Airbnb to 6 figures, you need to have other pieces of the puzzle too. So in my 5 years of hosting on Airbnb and Booking.com, I've had thousands and thousands of guests. I've made multiple 6 figures in profit. So I've decided to start a school community to help people that are in the same position which I was in when I was beginning my Airbnb business journey. If you want to start your Airbnb the right way, click on the link below and book a call with me, and I'll be on the call personally to talk to you.